Am I live? Am I live? Testing 1, 2, 3. Speak to me, whoever's out there. Am I late? Am I late to my own stream? Oh. Am I live? Now I'm live. Am I live? I was literally talking for 5 seconds and no one heard me because I forgot to push the go live button. I am late. I'm late to my own stream. I had to move it back array, and the reason why is because of it was supposed to be at 6:45 like usual, but I had to move it back because let me do the display capture. No, wait, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Stream cover. Hello, Dark! I had to move my stream back to when originally because this thing, I had to render this thing. This video is being made as we speak, and this is what we call really testing our limits. I would have never been able to do this on Trek and Apple Break. I would have never been able to do this. To be fair, though, to myself, I did come at 7:02. It's just I forgot to push the go live button. So, I moved my stream back to from 6:40 to 7. Then, after that, sticky. I then was like, okay, I'm all ready to go. And then I was like, time to go. And then I got my stream all set up like usual, and then I realized, I don't got the music. Music. Why am I saying music? I think I'm saying music because I'm opening up my music app. This is how stupid I am. But no, it's like, I didn't push the live button, so even though I was already, I wasn't. Anyway. That's pretty. I should have used this in my speed paint. I mostly just use classical music in the speed paint. So I'm going to talk for a few seconds and then I'll get to it. This has got like 9 minutes to go, so I just kind of want to finish this up before I go to the, what I'm actually going to do. Give people a second to come into the stream if they want. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's to you, and I'm doing well. Once again, this hasn't happened in a while because I got used to it, but I think because I wanted to get this video out before I streamed, which I didn't. Failure on that part. But because I wanted to do that, I ended up, darn, what's the word I'm thinking of? I ended up, waking up a little bit earlier, and then having nightmares that I ended up missing my deadline, or ended up playing the wrong music for my stream or whatnot. Like, that used to happen to me when I first started streaming. Like, I would miss my deadline or something. Like, I would oversleep and stuff. So I kind of kept on waking up because I was like, oh, what happens if I oversleep? And, like, I never did. And then, just, like, my alarm goes off. And you know what? If I oversleep a little bit, I oversleep. So it's, like, no big deal. So I got used to it, and for a while, I wasn't having any of those midnight panic attacks. I call them panic attacks. They weren't anything severe or anything like that. It was just silly stuff. Then later on, but for some reason today, because like I said, I wanted to try to get this video worked on. And you know what the saddest part is? It probably could have come out on time before I started streaming if it wasn't for the stupid fact that I decided to re-record the audio for it because I thought I could do better. I recorded it last night and I thought maybe I could do better, and I didn't. So I'm like, and I just ended up going with the audio that I recorded the night before, so that sucked. That really sucked. I could have made it for my own hubris. Pride be of the downfall of mankind, folks. Yep, sheep podcast for 9 minutes. I mean, I could go to the drawing, and if it does take longer than 9 minutes, then I will, probably. But at the same time, I'm gonna Snow White myself right on camera. It's the same time, it's just like, it's not that much longer, so if I can go for it, I can go for it. Plus, I want to eat my apple. Speaking of Snow White, has anyone seen the first installment? To the comment section, all the best comments from Snow White trailer put into song. I think they made one part, and then they made another part, and now they made a part 3, and it's so funny. Hallmark Holiday. Oh, hi Spaz the Spice Water. We're just waiting until my speed paint finishes up, and then I'm gonna go do the draw. Because I ended up failing my own deadline. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I want to talk about. It's like so weird when I'm just talking instead of drawing. I don't know how other people do it. Like, I know some people have guests on their stream, but some people just talk in general. Maybe I should do a live stream of an anime game. I should have done that for Valentine's Day instead. That would have been funny. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. First of all, I don't know how you, because, like, I don't even know how you go about it. And plus, I got news for you guys. When it comes to visual novels, I use guides. Because, at least for my first playthrough, because it's like, I want to fully judge the story, and to do that, I need the best endings. I need to see everything for what it is. And I don't trust in my own inability to guess. I mean, I probably could, actually. I ended up forgetting his crown at last minute, so I had to quickly add it in there. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna be drawing in a few seconds, so I won't have time for a guess, but thank you for offering. Have you seen any rom-coms? Nope, I don't know. Not really the rom-com type. When it comes to, like, romance stuff, I like traditional Disney princess stuff, hence why I'm drawing what I am drawing. I like classic Barbie movies. I like certain kind of rom-com animes. But when it comes to, like, American rom-coms, nah, don't like them. I just don't, like, even, like, things that I can think of, like, Castle, like, I don't watch Castle primarily for the romance between Beckett and Castle. It's not even until season 3, 4 that they really even get to the love part of it. And, like, don't get me wrong, I like the relationship between Castle and Beckett, but that's not why I really watch it. I watch it because I just, Ooh, I bit my apple in the wrong place. Like I said in last stream, I've actually... Okay, this is almost done, so I'm gonna start getting the drawing prepped. Again, I could have never done this. So yeah, this is the speed paint that I am uploading, this drawing right here, and right now for this, I'm going to be doing a kind of secondary version for it. I'm gonna jump off a cliff. That's what I'm gonna do, folks. Okay, there we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna zoop, copy. I'm just gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna rename it Kilala and X-ray. Ooh, there we go. Make this back to white. Okay, there's the sketch to the married one. R1. There we go. It was like, I know I didn't delete it. I checked. And if I did, then hey, we're doomed. There we go. There we go. I made 2 versions of this. So now that I made the wedding version, I'm going to be making the normal version. That's what I'm going to be working on here. But first, let me go back to these. Oh, it's done! Yay, it's done! So let me just put on the indecent cover for a moment. Now, I'm going to talk my way through this. So I need to make sure that I re-put that on. So anyway, exit out. I'm going to push pause on the music for a second. I'm going to test out this video. Make sure everything is BF normal. I don't actually watch my videos all
Hello everybody, I'm Maris.
I don't actually watch my videos all the way through when I'm streaming, when I upload them. I know that's a horrible idea probably, but
To the art sheet.
I don't do it.
And then I realized I can understand.
I just kind of glide through it. Okay. Everything is sanctioned and is ready to go. Create, upload, select file, video, DaVinci Resolve, wedding. Let's see. I don't know why I number my speed paints. I think I've noticed that the artist Nekarina labels her videos. And then I was like, okay, that's actually kind of 53, 254, okay. So this would be 255. So now I label my streams and my oh, we can resume the music now. Now I label my stream, number my streams and my speed paints. It's just good for me to keep track. Okay, just luckily I already wrote down the description on my on Deviant upload it for a Disney princess. Character. It took me 13 hours to do this entire drawing. I just realized something. There we go. Now my chit chat is above my time, 13 hours. Now all I gotta do is make that thumbnail, so I'm gonna take down the stream cover for a bit. we'll be going back to our regularly scheduled, whatnot in 5 seconds, folks. We're almost there. It only took me, 17 minutes. Hey, but you guys get to see some behind the scenes, okay? So it's all good. It's all good. So, yep, there we go. And, if you... Now, just put a gradient. Oh, wrong gradient. I was like, why does that look weird? There we go. And then, speed paint. And then outline. And then signature. And then gotta make that text a little smaller. It is way too big. Ring fit for a Disney princess. There we go. And then edge. Gotta make the edge pink. There we go. Kilala and Kilala princess. I actually based my thumbnails aesthetic off of the singer, the YouTube singer Amelie. 255. I need to do a few more speed paint so that way I can get to my 300th speed paint. Put back on the indecent cover. Don't save. Banner, speed paints. Yeah, I think that's all it needs to be in. Upload. Pictures. I don't think they look like looks like this anymore. What am I looking for? What am I? Oh, YouTube. Duh. Doy. wedding fit for a Disney princess. There we go. Video most recent, and then choose a specific video going back in time. Oh, well, let me go back far enough. Is the first time even on here? I've actually drawn Kilala. No, I took it off. And there we go, it's up. So now we can go to our normal, regularly scheduled, whatnot. Hopefully my tablet is on. Oh, stream cover, almost forgot it. There we go. Okay, we're back. And yes, Darf, I did see your, list of anime. It wasn't really about the topic. I was referring to romance animes and stuff. That's why I was recommending them. It's for Valentine's Day. Anyway. So, let us begin. Luckily... Luckily, actually, wait, I'm gonna, yeah. What am I looking for? I don't know. Usually I'm better prepared than this. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm a paragon of preparedness. Oh, there we go. Should have known that. Oh, okay. Let's see. I've actually been re-watching a little bit of Sailor Moon just to kind of judge. Because, for those who do not know, there's a little bit of a secret to know with me, and that is, I hate Sailor Moon. Like I said, I used to like it, the original, when I was, younger. Up until a certain point, and then I started not liking it. Around when Crystal came out, I was like, oh, I watched when Crystal and I was like, this is actually pretty, like, actually, even as I was watching it, okay, so even when I was watching it when I was younger, I did not like Sailor Moon. And I hated Chibiusa. Chibiusa was the bane of my existence. So, I was just like, I can't stand this twat waffle. Get her away from me. I hate her. So, I did not, there's parts of it that I just did not like. And then, in the case of, in the case of, oh, hi, Wads! So anyway, in the case of, so it was just like, there were some things in it I already did not like. But then when Crystal came out, it kind of made me, get even more hostile to it. And then I was like, well, I still like some parts of the original. Like, I like up to season 3, because even when I was doing my watch, it was like, okay, season 2 was good, but Chibiusa was annoying. Season 3 was like, there were some parts in it I really didn't like, but I liked the parts with Satara and her dad. Like, I liked those parts. Those were nice. But then when it got to the fourth arc, I was just like, I checked out. And I just didn't watch anything past that. I never, outside of one movie. But then, like, when Crystal came around, I started, like, getting a second opinion on it. I was like, okay, this is actually that. And then when I went back to the original one, it's like, oh, I don't even really like the original one anymore. So, for the longest time, so I just didn't like Sailor Moon after that. But then, just recently, while I was drawing this drawing of Kilala Princess, I decided to go back and take a look at it to just kind of rejudge it. Just to see, and Crystal still sucks. Like, I was also watching a video by the YouTuber Anime America, and she loves, the main host Robin, she loves Sailor Moon, and she loves Crystal, and I'm just like, what? How can you like Crystal? Because after I watched the first season of Crystal, I went back and watched the first season of 1, and there's some things in it that I don't like Sailor Moon's still annoying. I don't really like most of the nights and stuff, and there's some other things I don't like. But, like, there's some aspects that I just fully admit that it's just, like, it's just not, it's good, but it's just not for me. But it's, like, at the same time, it's, like, I do acknowledge that this is actually good. But then like, one thing I like about the original one is that it gives yeah, there's a lot of filler, and I'm, on this rewatch, I'm skipping most of the filler. I looked up this guide that, takes out all the filler, so I'm only watching the filler episodes that I knew I liked. So I'm just skipping the filler. But even in the canon episodes, it's like, there's a lot of moments with, the Ever Girls that just give them good character. And all that's gone in Crystal, and I'm like, well, maybe it's because it's following the manga? But I'm like, no, even in the manga, there was more time given to the Ever Sailor Scouts, if I remember correctly. I only read the manga once, it was a long time ago, and so I mostly go off of people's testimony for that. Okay, it's beads. I was like, what? Kilala has 3 different types of ponytails. Well, actually, like, more than... So, she first keeps it in this very, thick ponytail. Here, let me pop out the reference, that way you guys can see it. She keeps it in this very thick ponytail, where it has a lot of volume to it, and there's, like, this braid. And then later on, she puts it in a thinner ponytail, and it just has this beads. So it's a lot thinner. I guess it was easier for Reiko Tanaka to draw. I actually like the thicker one. But I guess the one was the beads. She wears that one so more. And then later on, when she gets married, she's a princess, she puts a different, like, beaded clasp in it. Well, when she gets married, she wears it in a bun. But anyway. So anyway, it's just funny that, long story short, I know it's too late, but I was just rewatching Sailor Moon, and so it was funny that you brought that up. For me, if you want something that I'm nostalgic on, it'd be this, Kilala Princess. I bring this up in, the speed paint. It's like, if Disney wanted to make something that I'd actually be invested in, they should make Kilala Princess into an anime. Like, even if the animation was just mid, as long as it adapts it faithfully. So, no extra, bull, then it's like, I don't mind. Her hair seems to keep on going back, so when it was first in ponytail, it was really thick, and then it got really thin, and then on these redraw colors, it kind of got a little thick again. I think Marika Tanaka was rushed for these covers. I don't know. Or maybe it wasn't even her. I don't know. I don't have any evidence of that, so, obviously I cannot prove that. But there's just something about everything about these covers that's just like, it looks a little rushed, but at the same time, they still look good. They look better than the actual art in that sequel manga, which, like I said, I need to read that. I made the ponytail a little too low. Too big. And what the heck. Let's see. Let us look in the actual book. And how, much you actually see in front. Okay, you actually do see the base, so... yeah. We're going to have to raise it up a little bit. But instead I'm going to do... I hate it when that happens. I'm like, I'm clearly grabbing this, but for some reason it thinks I'm grabbing the top. When I was younger, I didn't know what voice to put into Kilala Princess. And I think at the same time I was reading Kilala Princess for the first time. No, it wasn't the first time. It was like, I already had it, but it was before it was before the redos. I ended up making that in the wrong layer. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm anal. It's like, I just said it doesn't matter, but it's like, I need it to be on the right layer. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna mess me up. Is this Tchaikovsky? Ah, Mozart. I just like classical music. I'm not an expert in it by any means. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I was wanting to discuss. One thing that would have been fun, but I don't think I'll have time for it because I do want to get as much of this drawing done as possible, because I don't think I'm going to be coming back to it on stream, because I do want to finish that ever drawing that I'm making of my characters, Kyla and Yuya. So, and I don't want to wait until I'm finished with that one to come to this one, so most likely I'm just going to do, like, the sketch, and maybe the line art if I have time. Shouldn't you go spend the day with your boyfriend on Valentine's Day? Don't got one. But then again, at the same time, I do not. Even if there was a guy out there, I don't really do the whole. My family doesn't really do the whole dating thing. We don't really. Like, I only look for one thing, and that is courtship to marriage, folks. So take notes. Or don't. I don't have. Like, when it comes to. This is the one time I'm gonna mention this, so. But like, it comes to dudes, I don't got, like, high standards in appearance or anything. Except for one, really. I don't really like big gristly beards. I do not. It's not my cup of tea at all. But what I do have high standards in is religious beliefs. There we go. Wrong layer. No, wait, right layer. I'm getting my layers all mixed up. I don't even know what's what. K2U. The U stands for upper. There we go. I really like Kilala's design. And I'm not just saying that because she looks like she should be in one of a German Führer's youth rallies with her blonde hair and blue eyes. That was always one thing that kind of fascinated me when I was younger. It's how much how many Japanese anime characters have blonde hair. And then I was just like, I guess they just like it because they don't got it. It's like, I mean, like, blonde hair is not my favorite color. And blue's my favorite color, but even when, like, we're talking about, like, eyes. Gonna make that disappear. I need to look for a side view of her because, ba-dum. Sorry, I was looking at something. I was looking at something that Nora sent me. He wants to show it on stream, but I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that. So it will be a mystery as to what he sent. So anyway, I I think I was such in a rush to, okay, there's a side view of her in her outfit, but I want a side view of her in her uniform. That's not a good side view. That is not a good side view. That is equally not a good side view. You can't see it because I got it popped up, but there's a reference here. Anyway. So, has anyone been watching anything cool? Like any cool TV shows, movies, anime, anything that you recommend? I forgot to mention this last time. I was saying that I wasn't watching anything really as it airs, and I'm not. That is true per se. I'm not watching really anything when it airs, directly. But the one thing that I have been watching, is Sakamoto Days. I really think that's really cute. And if you guys haven't seen it and you like Spy X Family, so far, I mean, I recommend it. It's got a lot of the same vibe as Spy X Family. It's really cute. And, yeah, I definitely do recommend it. Okay, that's actually kind of a good side view, but I'm not sure if it's enough. Hi, Mabel! I was supposed to do something today, but something came up, unfortunately. Anyways, how are you doing? I'm doing very well, and I'm sorry your plans got canceled. That's a bummer. I still hope you have a nice day. Take care of yourself, Mabel. I hope everything goes well with your... Is that a good side view? I don't know. I'm looking at the wrong book. I'm looking at number 1. I'm gonna read this later. I just want a side view so that way I can see what her ribbon looks like. That's more of a back angle. No problem. Oh, there's a nice... That's a pretty good side view. Okay. So yeah, you can't really see much of... I think this is the first time I've drawn while holding a book up for my reference. At least digitally. I think I've done it like a couple of times traditionally. And, darn it. What am I looking for? Chapter 1. You know what? I'm just gonna cheat. Put on the stream cover for a minute. I think that there is an image, the one that I'm looking for on Google, so I'm just gonna look for it real quick. When I was younger, I used to think, Mom, how do you spell wool? She's like, what's wool? And I'm like, I don't know. You know, wool quick. And she says, you mean real quick. And I'm like, oh, real quick. There we go. found the image that I was looking for. Take off the string cover. This was the image that I was looking for. That one right there. I did take off the screen cover, didn't I? Yeah, it's off. For some reason, my YouTube video is just further behind than usual. So I can't actually tell. If I'm, if, like, I'm caught up or not, because it's, like, there's, like, a significant amount of difference. Like, if I say something now, I think it will take, like, a good long time. And there always used to be, like, a difference in between the live era and that. I'm not saying that, but it just seems like it's longer now. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's always been this long. Anyway, I'm trying to think of anything else. It's like, it's very... I didn't have much talking points planned because this whole entire idea of live streaming on Valentine's Day was just something that I thought would be really fun to do. So it's just something I came up with at last minute. I don't even think I'm going to be going as long as last time. So yeah, I probably am going to just do the sketch for this drawing. Every time I'm listening to classical music on that, I end up thinking of Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drop Distance, because is there any video games that anyone's excited about playing? For me, there's nothing really that's coming out that's got my interest. Like, the only things that it does is Kingdom Hearts 4, and, like, who knows when that's gonna come out. I feel like I'll be in heaven by the time that game, comes out. There we go. When I was younger, I didn't know what to think about the big puffy sleeves on our school uniform. But now I just like, yeah, they're nice. I think it's also just because I've gotten much more warmer to puffy sleeves now. I used to not like them as much when I was younger. Haven't played any games in a while. I haven't... Okay, that's not true. I was gonna say I haven't played any new games either in a while. Any new games in a while, but then I was like, no, that's not true. I played the Automa game. Bust the Fellows. Don't ask me why it's called that. It's funny. That game is funny, though, because it is one of the few Automa games that I know that take place in America. So most of them take place in Japanese. They take place in Japan, or some kind of fantasy version of nowhere specific. But this one specifically takes place in America. And what really is funny is the fact that it's because it's like with Japan, it's like I always know. Okay, I know that no one obviously dresses like what they do in an Automa game. I'm not saying that. Like, obviously I know that. I'd be stupid to not know that. No one even talks or acts the way they do in an Automa game in Japan. I am fully 100% aware of that. But for some reason, it's more noticeable when it's my own country that they're doing. Because it's just like, Well, it's not even like was the way that the characters act or it was like the way that the fashion is. Like, I could get past all that. because it's like, yeah, it's just to be expected. It's more when they talk about things that are definitely explicitly American, like American law was the amendment. Like, there's this one joke in it saying, where one character says, why do you have a gun? No, who said you could hold a gun? And she says, the Second Amendment does, or something like that. And it's just the way she said it. It's like, okay, obviously, now, judging from the way that the game is, it definitely seems like it is on the, West Coast. And obviously, the West Coast gun laws are very, very different than where I live and its gun laws. Because I live in the Midwest, so very different. But even still, it was just like, it was a weird line because it was just like it was just a little weird, and just the kind of the way they bring up. Like, and again, obviously it's made for a Japanese audience, so they have to explain through dialogue certain things that the audience might not be aware of, because, I mean, I'm not aware of everything that's in about Japan, so obviously it makes sense that, and so I would imagine that Japan's not aware of everything about our stuff. So anyway, like, the main characters, one of the main love interests is a lawyer, so it's just funny. It's just funny. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Mabel says, the only Ultima games that I played were really janky Flash ones with shoddy Flash websites. Oh. Yeah, I'm not, like, one of those veterans who go, like, breaking the bank. And I definitely don't play those kind that are more, they're the Ultima games. They're female games that are more, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. It's those, like, it's that weird, I think it's not even made by Japan. I don't think it's from Japan. I think it's from Korea. It's been going around. Yeah, I don't play those kind of games. That's not my type at all. I actually have to go back and look at that, because originally Kilala had a Mickey Mouse badge on her skirt, and it was only for one panel, and so I think they never bring it back. I gotta look. I'm looking right now. No, there it is. There it is. It's right there. It's there. It's there. Okay, so it's there pretty much for all of Volume 1. Volume 2, she's pretty much, like, underwater. Okay, so it's there. It's still in Volume 2 for the moments you do see. It's there, there, there. Okay, I gotta check the later volumes now, because I just realized it's like, is it always there? Okay, yeah, it's there. I was like, it would be weird if it wasn't. Oh, hi, Poltergeist! Having my sister as a Valentine's would be depressing, but then I realized no one likes me. So if circles back around to me only liking a few members of my family, I have nothing wrong with that. There are 4 different types of love, if I remember correctly. I always wanted to draw a drawing with my original characters illustrating the 4 different kinds of love, if I remember correctly. The love for everybody. Like, you know, the love that's just, like, for everybody. I think it's called agape love. Obviously, I think the best example of that type of love would be Christ. But an example that I could think of that isn't, God. It's not Christmas! I really need to take that off. And then outside of, that, there would be, I'll come back to the examples that I can think of, for that one, outside of, like I said, Christ, and God. Then you would have the love that you would have for, your brotherly love. And then there's, is it friendship? And then there's, romantic? I don't know. Oh, morning, Ace the Razor Grid. I hope you're doing well. Okay, that one looks good. This one looks pathetic, so I gotta go back to that. The references that I have are not the best because, most of the time the, image of the shoes are too dark, and I can't see any details. What are you drawing this morning? I am drawing Kilala Rei from the manga series Kilala Princess, which is a manga that it's made in Japan by Japanese author. Well, at least the first one is. But it was, made by Disney and released by Tokyo Pop. There's a whole greater story to that I talk about in my speed paint. But it was one of my first mangas. And technically, I count it as my first. So my first was Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And then I saw this advertised in the back. But I consider this more my first one. Just because it's definitely that. Oh, Platonic, yeah. I'm not an expert at Greek myth in the morning. I mean, yeah, it's like 8 now, but my brain's been fried. Gonna draw a hint of the Mickey badge. So that way. And there we go. There we go. That's Kala. And I will be right back. I'm going to throw away my apple core. Enjoy the music for 5 seconds. Be back in flash. I have returned. I think I said this earlier, but I forget. Sometimes I get lost in track. of what I said and what I thought. But one thing that would have been kind of fun to do, besides streaming an anime game, would have been ranking my anime crushes, like putting them on tiers. And I think I'm just gonna do the sketch for this because I'm gonna probably come back and do the rest of this in the speed paint. So I might do that. I might, just because it sounds absolutely fun to do, and it's Valentine's Day, so I might as well go on a date. Okay, there we go. Kilala is finished. Luckily, I'm very, these characters are relatively easy for me to draw because they're symmetrical, so I don't have to worry. Like, I first thought, oh, Kilala, here, let me, do that. She has this, poofy, bang thing, so that's different. But then, like, she has it on the other side, too, so it's like, she's a symmetrical girl. She's even. Dear Lord, she's gonna fangirl out about anime voice. Yes, I am. Mainly because, like I said, I don't have time to do this entire, I might do the line art. So, yeah, them being symmetrical definitely makes this drawing a lot easier. It also makes it easier in the simple fact that, I could rotate Rei. Maybe it sounds like fun time to me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Does anyone know where I get a tier list writer thingy at? Because the only thing I have is like a chart thing, but I'm gonna come back to that. So anyway, I should have ate something more than that apple. I think I just drank a little too much water, so now I'm like, I'm feeling kind of nauseated. I fanboy about anime girls all the time, so I can't judge. Sometimes I change up the face shape from the actual sketch. Okay, now I need to look up an image. Kilala frames. I actually really do like the characters. I think that's like another thing that I just do not like about Crystal, Sailor Moon Crystal. 'Cause it's just like, what the heck? Why is everything so darn rushed? And it's just like, Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask are like, she's my one true love. He's my one true love. It's like, dweeb. What do you even know about them? And I've never been that type of person because it's like, I believe it. When you're talking about fairy tales and romances and stuff, like, I got love at first sight. No problem with that. And I don't even mind, like, low development, per se. I got low standards and stuff. It's just that for some reason, I just, like, I felt nothing between them and Crystal. In Sailor Moon original, I did. But in Crystal, it's just like, meh. Who are these people? Why do they love each other? I don't know. And it's like, some people think that it's better. And it's like I said, as someone who's not a fan of Sailor Moon, it's just like, the original is so much better, even if you cut out the filler. Like what I'm doing with my rewatch right now. I'm cutting out the filler. I'm only watching the filler episodes that I know that I liked. Like this one filler episode. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm going to watch this one. It's called No Thanks Nurse Venus. It's when the girls get sick and Venus helps. I remember laughing my butt off when I saw it in the original dub, the one that wasn't done by Viz. And then I watched it in the Viz Media dub, and I didn't find it as funny. And that was when I started going to my phase of not liking Sailor Moon. Like, I started realizing I didn't like it. And I was just kind of like, so wait. was it just not good in the original dub, or did and Viz Media's just like, I was trying to figure out, is this a Viz thing or is this a me thing? I was legitimately confused. So I'm probably gonna go back and watch the original and the Viz and judge them. But anyway, even if you cut out the filler in Sailor Moon original, there's just a lot of times. Like, a good example was the whole entire bus disappearance. Mercury is the one who helps bring them back. By praying. Was the bus going into, like, the alternate dimension stuff. And it's like, there's none of that in the original. The girls are just pretty much there to hype Sailor Moon up. The only thing they do is just, like, say Sailor Moon now. It's like, it just seems like narcissism on the 9th degree, because it's like the girls are just there to say, we love Sailor Moon, we'll be there forever, and all Sailor Moon does is be generically nice to them. And it's just like, sometimes I think somebody goes in my computer and deletes my stuff. Because it's like, I'm looking around for the image of when Kilala kisses Rei. And I know I had that image. But now it's gone. There was also another image of Kilala in her wedding. And again, I knew I had it, but now it's gone. And I don't know where it is. So it's like, dweebs, where'd it go? In the end, it doesn't matter because it's not the right angle anyway. Ah, here's what I need. Thank you. I needed an image of him pointing to the left. Because all my images were from the right side. Oh, excuse me. That was because I drank too much water. Just look up a tier list maker. Still going strong. A bad manga featuring a bad adaptation, though. Maybe those filler episodes flash out the romance more. So, like, again, going back to that YouTuber, Robin, from Anime America. I don't watch her content because she's not my cup of tea. But I watched her videos on Sailor Moon. I used to watch her a lot when I was younger. When I was first getting into anime. Now I don't. Because I've gone beyond the fact of just needing a YouTuber's help to help me. Like, I used to watch her because it's like I was new to anime and I needed someone's help to navigate through anime. I don't need that. I don't need any help anymore. Well, maybe I do, but I don't want anybody's help. Let's put it that way. Yeah, this is actually a good image because it shows me perfectly what it is. Oh, you guys can't see the image. It's this one. That's the image I'm following along with. I got it popped out so you guys can't see the references. Don't ask me. I mainly have it popped out because on some of these references, I have I have other people's illustrations here. And some people get some people will get pretty mad if you show their images. Even if you're not tracing them. Like, I'm not tracing these images. I'm not, copying them. I'm not even taking the colors from them all the time. Sometimes I do. But, again, that's just the colors. But yet, they still throw a hissy fit. And like, I'm not even making money off of these videos. I'm not making anything. Because it's like, but it's like, for some reason in Crystal, it's just really bad. And I can understand the complaint that Robin Fran America had. She was saying that one reason why she doesn't like the relationship in Crystal is because they're supposed to be eternal lovers. She doesn't want to see them fighting. Okay, I can understand that. But at the same time, I think it just fleshed it out. I didn't mind that. And I think there were some moments when they were fighting. I think it fleshes out the romance. And again, even if you remove the filler of the original Sailor Moon, the characters are just still more fleshed out. The CIA's hacked your computer and stealing your artwork. Worked out for Jamie. Yeah. I actually really do like Rei's design. But yeah, if anyone was saying, well, maybe you don't like, I think there's a full view of this in the frames. There we go. If anyone said, well, maybe you just don't like it because you don't like Sailor Moon, because you just don't romance, because you don't like Love at First Sight, it's like, no, that's not the problem. That is not the problem. It's just something about it. I can't put my foot on it. Because, like, I like Honeyworks, and that stuff is sappy, pappy, romancy, twab to the hilts. Like, that is something that I break. That is something that I can. I've broken the bank on Honeyworks. I would actually buy their newest album, but one, it's in Japan only, so, and I've never bought anything from Japan before. I know people obviously do it a lot, but I've never done it before, so I don't know how to do it. But even more importantly, why I'm not doing it is because it costs $200. It costs $200, and for me it would even be more expensive after I pay shipping. It's like, I've spent a lot, and I do mean a lot, of money on Honeyworks songs. It is my one weakness. Well, I probably have some more weaknesses, but that is the one visible weakness of mine. But I don't think I want to spend that much. Like, that is a lot. After having to watch all of Sailor Moon with my sister, I can officially say that I hate everything about it. For the most part, I am with you. There are a few things that I like about the original, and only the original, and... Okay, with Crystal, I like Season 3's art style. Season 1's art looked abysmal. I still have, like, a full few screenshots of it. Like, I have this folder right here. Let me take off my stream cover for a minute. No, wait, take off my clip. There we go. As you can see, I got pictures and screenshots saved of me when I was watching Sailor Moon. Just because I do like some things about the art. But the art looked pretty bad in Season 1 and 2. I like Season 3's style a lot more. So that's the only thing that I really like about Crystal. And then for the original one, there's some few moments with, like, characters and a few stories that I like. But for the most part, I do not like it. I like the aesthetic of Usagi and Tuxedo Mask. I like a lot of the aesthetic of just Sailor Moon in general. Like, the aesthetic makes me wish I liked Sailor Moon. But I don't. So, in the end, I just save the art. But I properly named the folder, you guys. I named the folder SM. I hate this show. But I like the art sometimes. It used to be even longer. It used to be I hate this show. But I think the folder name was too long. And was taking things to, it was taking a while to, it was taking a while to, save to, my computer. So this side view, it doesn't show Rei's belt buckle at all. So yeah, for the most part, I would be right there with you, boss. But it's just like, and I'm sorry you had to suffer for it. When it comes to, like, romancy stuff, I think there's just also better options than Sailor Moon. I think, for me, I like, Romeo x Juliet. I like, well, Call a Princess. I like, no, this is a good, strong reference. I like, Honeyworks. And stuff. Okay. Almost done with the sketch, folks. And then it's rating husbando time. I first had to rethink about all the guys. Berserk, Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust. I watched Vampire Hunter with my brother. It wasn't my cup of tea. I mean, the art was beautiful. I'm not gonna deny that. But it was just kind of like, I was waiting for something to happen. And it never did. Gotta erase that. Somehow, some way, some reasons, I put everything on the wrong layer. Let me see if I go back enough again. I think if I can't, I can't. There we go. There we go. Now I gotta erase that expression because it looks like he's sad. Which just does not suit him. I gotta... I'm probably gonna fix up this sketch, like, when I'm actually doing the speed paint of it, because like I said, I'm gonna come back to this and do a speed paint of it, because I'm not gonna finish in live stream. But when I do, I gotta fix Ray up a little bit. He's looking a little too thin.
But I think that will be all that I work on for now. I'm gonna go do some ranking now. So let's go look up a tier maker. First, open up a new thing.
I got a new background for my web browser, but the search bar is right in Misato's face. So I gotta think of that. Anyway, chat. The show's made for Japanese children. You're not gonna like it. Well, yeah. I was gonna say, it's like, the adults could enjoy it. It's your time. I'll be honest when saying that the only reason I like Sailor Moon still is because I have nostalgia holding me hostage, and the sad part about that is that it's not the only thing that does that for me. Nothing wrong with good old nostalgia holding tier maker. Okay, here we go. Make a template. I don't know how to do this, actually. Does anyone know how to do it? Let's see. Stop filling it in for me. Sheeps. One. True. Love. There we go. We're just gonna try to do this in a straight face. See ya, boss. I hope you I hope you feel better. Single use. Okay, we're gonna label these categories. S will be sheep tier. That is what the S stands for, folks. You guys thought it was super or something like that? No. We're gonna put this in parentheses. Marriage material. Next one is I'm thinking of what to name these. Let's see. S is sheep tier, folks. No, wait. Let's do this. Oh, wait. 1 second. Pull up the... Oh. Pull up the stream cover from it. No longer... Good laugh. Let's see. Let's just courtship material. Boyfriend material. Friend zone. I like to have you... Oh, wait. I didn't take off the stream cover. I like to... You as a good friend. No, wait. You are only here to make the Evers look good. Okay. Let us go. I'm going. I can't do this. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. Why did I think this would be a good idea? Okay. Okay. Choose a file. Because it's not even like... You know what? We're gonna start easy. I went into my fan art section. I meant to... No, wait. I gotta make... Nice personality. Okay, we're gonna go easy on myself at first, and we're gonna start from the top because I said that starting from the top would be easier. I gotta add, can I add one more? Add a row below. Yep, okay, there we go. We're gonna add one more row, folks, and here's what it's gonna be called. I like him, but he's a bit abusive. There we go. There we go. Oh, I can change these colors? I gotta do that first. Maybe make that a little bit lighter. There we go. And then No, wait, make that pink. Make this. Yes. Yes, the bottom tier is that. Okay, let me look around for a good. I don't got a picture of Raylon, so I'm just gonna take one and see if I can cut Kilala out. New. Bum ba da bum bum. Just gonna. There we go. And he will go in the S tier. And luckily for me, I take a lot of screenshots. See, I want to do this fairly, but it's just like, the more I think about it, I'm just like, people are watching me. But whatever. We're gonna try to do this. We're gonna do our best. This is a Yowie tier list. No! No. It's a tier list for my anime as ops. Oh my goodness, I don't think I got a picture of him. Well, that's fan art. I do not have... I gotta go find one. There we go. I'm a basic woman. And I don't pretend to be ever wise. I've just realized I need to add one more tier. He's hot. That's all he's... That's all he's got. There we go. I don't know why the... Whatever. Does it matter? No. Yeah, there's stuff... Like, the only thing I don't really like about, Code Geass is I think the fan service is a bit too much for me. I'm just not... It's not my cup of tea at all, so... Oh, I'm gonna use this picture instead. I went to go get a picture, but I'm like, I'm gonna use this one. I'm trying to think, where would... I'm getting tons of sexy man flagships. Where's the Lobo tier? Shut up! You're gonna make this even worse. Oh. Yeah, you can't really see it, so I'm actually gonna... Can I remove that? I didn't mean to put him there. Whatever. I should have gotten a better image, but we'll just have to deal with that. That was from... Okay, might as well get one in the abuse. I like Goodies abuse category. Might as well get one of those down so that way you guys don't have to think about it anymore. And for that one, it's a no-brainer for me. Who's gonna go in that category? And this is actually, it's funny because the category that I'm putting him in, you think that it would be like weird? Like, this would be the one that I'm most be weird about, but no. I got no problems. No problems in terms of the fact that I can't find a good screenshot. I take a gazillion screenshots and I can't find one that's remotely good. Whatever. This one will have to deal. Yeah. There we go. Light. I don't care about fan service. I want politics and mech. I used to be. See, this is what we see in like type change over time. Cause as a teen, I used to like L, but as an adult, I like light. That's how my tastes have changed. We're talking on the skin deep, folks. Anyway, 2 would go in this category for Demon Slayer. I mean, for boyfriend material. 2 from Demon Slayer, and that would be Q. I got too many screenshots of this anime. Too many. Too many. But I guess it just is a testament to how much I like the art. Actually free. Kirajo goes into the friend zone. Because he's very, very, very fun. I cannot deny it. Like, only one movie, and I like it. And then the last one would be Wanabai. Igaru. And he would go in courtship material. Because I love him. And I love his relationship with Mitsuru. They are so cute together. See, that's the thing that just, like... That's the thing, just, like... when it's like talking about like with other people, it's like it's fine, but when it's talking about like with me, I gotta pull up my own tier list. Let's see, I should probably make a tier list. I'm probably gonna do this again, and I'll do a tier list for animes, because why not? I gotta pull up my own anime lists. I gotta remember the things I've seen. That's my old out-of-date anime list. Some of these people I don't have screenshots of. Make a bottom tier in for Edward and Jake. I'm not doing that! Besides, this is only anime. Twilight was an anime. I'm thinking of where Slane should go from Al Noah. I'm trying to move it. There we go. Should it be? It's either that he's hot, that's all he's got, or you're only here to make the Evers look good, or I like him, but he's a bit abusive. I'm trying to think. Because in the end, he probably would definitely more go into that category, because he becomes like a raging ball of hatred. Spoiler for Al Noah. I mean, towards the beginning, he's definitely not like that. I'm just gonna put him here. Some of these you cannot see at all. I wish there was a way to edit it, but I don't know how to do it. Is there anybody from Attack on Titans that I like that would be in here? I'm thinking. I'm sorry, I've seen too many Fujiyoshi tier lists. Too much pink. Nope, that is not what I'm doing here. That is not what I'm doing here at all. I'm just simply making a tier list of anime guys that I like. Honestly, there are ones that come to my brain. What the heck? I'm putting him here. For now. Yeah, I can imagine. Just go watch a hair and anime sometimes, man. I'm not sure if you're talking to Cartman or me. Oh, I know what to do now. Where is it? There you go. There we go. Now there's one for the characters here to make the Evers look good. I put Kirito from Sword Art Online in that category. Making a tier list is fun. I should do it more often. Let's see. Is there anybody else? I'm just thinking of all this stuff as I go along, folks, so I'm not doing anything that specific. What the heck? I'm putting in AG from Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale because that movie is good. And he goes in the I like you as a good friend. Which, for those who are wondering what that tier basically means, is it's like, I like your personality, but physical appearance-wise, you're not that much. Which is kind of confusing because above that I got the boyfriend material, which is nice personality. In fact, I'm just gonna... Good looks. Okay, personality. There we go. Good personality. Okay, looks. There we go. Nope. Nobody from Cyberpunk who I like that much. Got a lot of screenshots from this too. And there, I try to do it, but it just does not work. There we go. I'm putting Kaji in this category. Oop. Eternal friend zone. There we go. Let me go back to my anime time list. I keep track of every anime that I watch. Because sometimes I need remindings. I should probably put a few people in there from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. But I know I won't be able to do it because I'll just cringe. So we're gonna skip that for now, and we're going to go to, oh, yeah, duh. Obviously. Courtship material. So far, only one person's getting into the marriage category, and that's Rei from the manga that I just did. Wait, keep that open, because I need remembrance of what I watched. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking for... Oh! Wait. I got too many pictures. I've only got that one picture, so I gotta look them up. I absolutely love his character. And see, this is the thing when I'm talking about, like, guy characters when I'm ranking this stuff, because it's, like, definitely up there, but it's like, I can't really see myself. It's just that I like the relationship that he has with his... I like the relationship that he has with Duck, in his case, but I cannot deny that I definitely do like it. And if I was in Duck's situation, I would be like that. So, anyway. There we go. He shall go into the courtship material. Here we go. This is the nameless twat waffle from Psychopaths. I'm putting him in this category because that is where he belongs. I don't have a picture of just Romeo. I'm not sure if I would rank him though, but what the heck. I'll put him in there. Romeo X Juliet. Romeo. Romeo. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. There we go. He shall go into the boyfriend material. I'm just being shallow. We're talking about anime characters. I'm just as shallow as I possibly can be. You're S tier alone, Joker. Mabel says, I hate that I'm laughing at this so much. Laugh away, Mabel. I can't do it with a straight face either. Joker goes in that category alone, just because of the way he looks. Oh wait, no. I'm not done yet. I'm definitely not done yet here. Akechi. There you go. He's a bit abusive, but I like him. Is there anybody else? Oh, yeah, obviously there's, half these... Joke. One moment. Got a lot of screenshots from this, too. I wanted to watch the movies for New Year's, but I didn't get around to it. There we go. You shall go into this tier. There we go. A lot of people started thinking that I like Shinji more than I did Shinjiro more than I did Joker, and like, no. I mean, when it comes down to it, Joker's number one. Cause I mean, have you seen him? And one more, Dorkun, and he shall go. There we go. Probably deserves to be in between that, but it just seems weird putting in the My reverse 1995 fist fighting tier list is low key became being tier list. That's because there's more girls in reverse 1999. I have created my funny tier list. Okay, anyway, we're done with Persona. I keep on looking. Here's what I'm looking for. I was kept on looking for this folder all this time. I haven't labeled any of these screenshots. I gotta try to find a screenshot that, we're just gonna double this. We're gonna cut Haruhi out, because I don't want anyone getting any weird ideas. And we're gonna... No, wait. I'm gonna put him courtship material. I love Koizumi from Haruhi Suzumiya. He's so much fun. I mean... Lloyd from Spy X Family would... Nah, he goes in here. There we go. So far I've only got one in the hot, that's all he's got section. I'm gonna get more in the upper tiers when I get to my Automa games, but I'm gonna do those last. Let's see, let's go back to the anime time list. Tales of the Abyss is one of my favorite animes of all time, but I don't think there's anybody in there I would consider husbando. Oh, Fruits Basket, definitely. Definitely. This will take a while. So, okay, not to get too deep into the weeds of this thing, but Fruits Basket is definitely one of those things that I definitely find funny, because a lot of people who are like into the like more like I'm trying to find a way to word this that won't be that bad. And people won't take it the wrong way, but I guess I'd just like say it. People who like, a lot of people like Fruits Basket like it because of all the interesting dynamics and stuff with the romance, because they say representation and all that stuff. Screw it. I gotta add one more category. Kyo's not supposed to be there. I'm adding one more category because it's just like... Add one row below. No, wait. Delete. Add one row above. There we go. There we go. Better in looks, but still not much personality. I'm labeling these things way too long, but it's just like this is what I need to do. This is all I know how to do. But anyway, so anyway, a lot of people would say, oh, we like Fruits Basket because of all the representation of all the different kinds of relationships that they're having, and like, that's cool, that's fine. I got no problem with that whatsoever. But it is a little funny because in the end, everyone just ends up straight. In the fact that they all marry, you know, heterosexually. So, I just find that a little funny. Anyway, going back. I think I should put Tora's dad on here. But I'll put him in the abusive section just because he ends up dating. He's a grown man. He ends up dating a high school girl. It's a little weird. Not gonna lie. Definitely something that should not be replicated in real life. But, he's not who I'm looking for. I just gotta type it in. There we go. I keep moving to the wrong space. And I keep opening up the wrong folder. I have DM reverse 1999 rank them off. I want to eat, but this cat won't get off me. There's gonna be a 50 tier list by the end of the stream. No, that's all. I'm not gonna add any more ranks. Anyway, I think I'm done with... Okay, let's see. There we go. Hatsuhara, aka the cow, in Fruits Basket, and yeah, there we go. Bum-ba-dum. Let's see. Oh, I forgot his name. What's his name? No, it's not Cut. That. What? Oh, Corino. That's his name. I watched this anime a lot, but I can't even remember the characters' names. I'm gonna put him in the hot, that's all he's got section, just because, in the simple fact that he's a little bit too emotional. I think that's... Oh, wait, no. One more. I'm gonna put you right there as well. No, wait, actually I'll put you there. And there we go. I think I'm done with Fruits Basket. Back to my anime timeline list. Nah. Oh, what the heck. Embarrass myself. Embarrass myself for the gazillionth time. There we go. Roy Mustang. Put him up there. I like his personality a lot. And then we go over to Gothic, one of my favorite animes of all time. Kujo, the main male protagonist, is a cinnamon roll, and he goes up into husband material. The husband material has, like, very high standards, folks. Not too many gonna be in here. Let's see. What the heck? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. There's Ed. Some of these pictures are so off kilter and I just want to adjust them. I don't play Genshin Impact, so I don't got any reference. Kingdom Hearts. Trying to look. There we go. He was my first anime crush, Ienzo. Well, I guess video game, to be precise. Because it's not anime. Looking around. I love Ventus. I love him to death. And let's see. After this, I probably should just buck up into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because we definitely want. I know that I want. I know that. Swallow my pride. Time to go. Oh, wait, no. Yen of the Dawn. I'm going to Yen of the Dawn first. Oh, I don't got any screenshots of him, so I'll have to look him up. Anyway. Yona of the Dawn. Zeno. I haven't read the manga or watched the anime in a long time, but... Escape! I hate that button. Zeno is a messy ragamuffin of a boy. And he's so adorable. He's... I was typing so fast, I think I spelled his name wrong. Oh no, I spelled it right. He shall go into this one. Because, I mean, he's a blonde. Like I said, blondes aren't my favorite. Okay, here we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Time to embarrass yourself. Time to embarrass yourself to high heaven. I used to have more screenshots of this when I was, I'm not talking for this stage, because if I talk, I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna grin and bear it. Now, if we're talking about characters, I like Roga better than I do 4. But if we're talking about, like, you know, appearance, then, Roga probably, goes here. Okay, I lied. I need to make one more. No, wait. Not... There we go. Great personality. Okay, looks. I know that's very similar to the one that's down here, but work with me, people. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll fix the naming category when I go up to the moon. Held back by looks. There we go. Meh looks. There we go. That's how we'll... There we go. I promise this time I'll add no more. Five seconds later, I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna put him here. There we go. Actually, yeah. But looks could be better. There we go. I think I got it all situated. I think there's balance in this universe. Ignore. Okay, I think I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh, folks. I don't think there's anybody else. Oh, wait, no. I really, really do like Yuto. But apparently, ArcV didn't like Yuto because I hardly ever saw him. There you go. There you go, Yuto. Okay, there we go. We've... Okay. Do a reverse men sooner than later. Won't be able to list... Yu Murakami's okay. Personality, actually. You're right. I think I should actually put you personality. I'm just gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm mostly sticking to the animes that I've seen. I'll just leave you off this, actually. I do like his personality a lot, but I'm gonna leave him off this because... And yes, I know they all... I don't got a screenshot of him, so I'm just gonna leave him off. There's one guy from Kaguya-sama that I love. But I don't got a screenshot of him, and I don't got time to care. Nope, don't got a picture of him. If I don't got a picture, I don't care. Let's see. Let's go back to the timeline list because I'm at a loss for words. Okay, we did that. We did all that. We did all that. We did all that. Did all that. Guess I will do this now. Here we... Beef? Where? Where'd it go? Oh, it's up here. There we go. Danganronpa. Again, I don't really like blondes that much, but there's just something about him. So, I'm gonna put him in that category. There you go. Little ultimate billionaire. Or whatever his title is, I forget what it is. Heir? Inheritor? I do not know, I do not care. Let's see, is there anybody else? I know there's one other thing, but I don't got a picture of him, so I'm just gonna skip it. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess I should do that. I don't have a picture of him, but I am gonna look him up. Danganronpa Nagisa Decut. Oh wait. No, wait. That is not the character I'm looking for. I'm looking for him, not the kid. Oh, great. This is... I walked right into that one. Oh, Nagito, not Nagisa. I'm just gonna throw myself down the steps. Oh, that's true. I could have worked as a sprite. I'm making it more harder on myself. There we go. Balance has been restored. Okay, anyway, going back to the timeline list. Nope, nope, nope. I think I might just... Okay, I'm just gonna do 2 more animes, and I'm gonna go to the final thing. Yep. Okay, so... Next step, Boku no Hero Academia. Or as I like to call it, the anime was one of the worst fandoms. Oh, once again, we're gonna go into the weird category. There we go. Tommy gonna go in that category. I'm not sure if any of these would surprise or any of these will just be normal. I think most of them will just be mid choices. Shoda alligator. Shoda gun. No! No, 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 no! It's not what I'm going for here, folks. It's not at all. There we go. I like Denki Kaminari actually quite a bit. He's actually one of my favorite... He's actually one of my favorite side characters. I wish he got a little bit more time, though. As you can see, I take a lot of screenshots of everything that I watch. Don't ask me why. I just do. It's a habit. There we go. I'm putting Mr. Aizawa in, because again. And then finally, Shoto. I shall put him tied. There we go. I think I'm done with... and then one more. I don't think I took as many screenshots as this, but it's definitely... I did take some. Akame got killed. This anime is my guilty pleasure. And there we go. And there we go. He has been ranked. And now finally for the piece de resistance, folks. Ultima games. Because why not? Where's the O? There we go. I haven't got any of these screenshots names, so I'm just gonna stick to the ones that I like the most. Nobody but me knows what these characters are. So, we're just gonna go with it. This is just a side character. But I love him. Close up that secondary folder because we're just gonna do it. If you thought the first part's gonna look, this part's gonna look really one, because that's the way it is with Takeru. The only issue I have with this character is the fact that he does not like guns, and I'm just like, I can change him. I can fix him. I'll change his mind. He'll be singing the praises of the Second Amendment by the time I'm done with him. Oh wait, I wasn't done in their folder. I got one more. One more to do. Just trying to look for a good picture with him alone. Looks like there isn't it. There we go. There we go. There's my detective. Yes, 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 yes. We can all make our jokes. I can't help it if this is the way that Ultima games are. Girls like the guys that look like they should be not men. I don't get it. There we go. And then we go to my favorite one. Lupin from... Go up. No, I put him down at the bottom. He should be at the top. There we go. And move it right up there. And then London Detective. This character is Jack the Ripper, for the records, which is why he's going at the bottom. I do not like this game, but the art is beautiful. And I think that's it with Automata games, because there isn't anybody here else who I would put on that tier. So let me just do a double check. Yep, I think I'm done with that folder, so let me just... Nope, nobody from Darling in the Frank who I would put in. Yep, bum 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 ba dum. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it should be here. Where is it? Could it be where it's supposed to be, in the H section? Okay, here we are. Honeyworks. Honeyworks is a song series that has illustrated PVs with songs that tell stories, and then also has an anime too. And I absolutely love it. Like I said, I actually do get close to breaking the bank when it comes to Honeyworks songs. They're sappy, they're lovey-dovey, and I absolutely adore it. And one person earlier said, "No, my first sight does it." Oh, I got a yawn. I yawned right in the middle of what I was saying. Anyway, let's see. Anybody else? And there we go. For not liking blondes, there sure are a lot of them on this list. I don't understand.
Kirito makes me laugh.
Kirito makes me laugh there. Okay, just gonna do a check through. Yes, we can all make fun of my taste in anime characters. I don't know why I put my Pokemon folder. But I think I'm almost done. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. No husbando left behind. There we go. The main character of Shiki goes in that category. So many people defend this bitch, and I hate her. She's an awful character, but yet so many people defend her. And there's only one reason why people defend her, and it is that. That's the only reason why people defend this awful human being. I think Tal did a review of it, and if I remember correctly, my brother said that he was surprised that people defended her. I haven't watched the review yet, so I don't know, so don't quote me on that. But, yeah, people do defend her. And it's so annoying. But, yep, I think I'm done. I'm not putting any cartoon characters on here, because then that would really make me cringe to the... Oh, wait, no. There we go. There we go. Balance is in the universe. And there's my list. My list of Sappy Tappy guys I like in anime. Honestly, I'm a little surprised. I thought the bottom would be a little bit more than what it was. But at top, the middle is the one that I seem to like a lot. There are a lot of people that I like their personalities. It's really weird. Remember what I DM'd you? I wasn't sure if you wanted me to show it. I know where you live. Rank them. Rank who? Rank who? I don't know who you're talking about. I'm trying to think. Is there anybody else that I missed? I don't know what you're talking about. Legitimately, I can't really hate. I'm not in too much stupider. Anyway, you're having way too much fun with this. Yeah, I did actually find that enjoying. Oh, from the men I sent. Oh, okay. You want me to rank those? I don't ever played Reverse 1999, and I don't think I got any pictures of the dudes. Oh, okay. You just sent me some. Okay. I thought you were talking about the thing that you sent me earlier. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna do this and then I'll leave. No. Okay, no. That changed my mind. Nope. Definitely not. No, definitely not. Okay, maybe him. I like a dude in a suit, so. And I needed one more person in this section. There we go. Okay, actually, I do not know who this is. But I'll take him too. It's just it's like a supermarket, folks. So there. Now I got some more. Okay, anyway, going back. No. What do you take me for? No. I am ranking them by looks, and none of them look my type except for those two that I picked. Yep, I think that is the case. I think I've finished. Oh, yeah, that's right. I said earlier there wasn't anybody in Tales of the Abyss that I like. I do like one person. Gotta find it. Oh yeah, I forgot the Evertale skins were here. So yeah, I'm gonna do those first. When I was younger, there was a few characters on here that I liked. I'm older now, so I'm not going to say that. Anyway, why are there so many blondes on my list? Yeah, I'm actually putting them in there. People might be wondering, do I discriminate against blondes? No. Yuri I actually used to like, but again, I don't like guys with long hair now anymore, even when we're talking about anime. It's just that I don't like it, because another person I used to like And I will actually put him on here because I need to be fair to the universe. Because I can't deny that when I was a kid, I really liked the villain of Gala Princess, and I really liked his design, and I still do. So, there he goes. He's a villain, so I'm putting him in that category. Okay, just trying to think of the... This is Pandora Hearts. I don't think there's anybody here. Like, I like the girl designs more than the guys. And I think that's it. I think that's everything. And let me just catch up with shit. Name him what? Steins Gate looking. That is my Discord profile. If you want to friend me. Okay, I will think about that. Makes me think of Black Butler. I do not watch Black Butler, nor do I ever want to watch Black Butler. I mean, I did a long time ago, but now I do not because I hate it. I hate everything about it. And watching it was a big mistake. Way too much stuff in it that I do not like. Anyway, I think that's the entire tier list. I went through every single... Oh, wait. Oh, I don't got a screenshot of him. Oh, wait, no, I do. Right there. Whatever. Anyway, I don't care. That is the list. I have tier list every single guy that I can think of off the top of my head. And, it's pretty sad and pathetic, I know. But whatever. I might rename these things and then download and post it to the YouTube community tabs and also Twitter. But for now, that's all I pretty much got to say. If you like to do all the YouTube things, if you did not, why are you here? I'll be back with another speed paint hopefully soon. It might be this speed paint to this drawing, or it might be a speed paint to a different drawing. I got several other different drawings to work on. Some personal things and some fan art. Anyway, I will be back again with those hopefully real soon. Until then, be safe. Have a nice day. Bye!